Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video. Just going to jump straight into the content today. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll be back at the end to wrap things up. Enjoy! And that is 60 rune crafting, which is a nice milestone because it basically means I'm all 60 plus in all of my stats, which is yeah, not the most difficult thing to reach, but it's a nice little milestone. Just making some cosmic runes because I have basically run out of cash, so I need to charge some fire orbs and make some battle staves and alch them. And that is 77 crafting, so yeah, I can start doing red d'hide. Not that I anticipate I'll be getting lots of leather anytime soon. Definitely don't have enough battle staves to get another level, but it's nice just to pick these crafting levels up every now and again. So these are all of the fire battle staves that I've got, and it's actually going to give me my first green cash stack when I alch them. Probably be about 12.5 mil in the end, so that's really nice. I think I'll probably do some agility alching because I haven't trained agility in a while, so yeah, don't know how long that'll take. Might even get a level or two, we shall see. And that is 70 herb lore, just got that from randomly cleaning some aventos on a herb run. 2 more and then I can boost to get staminas. And that is 83 magic, so I'm pretty sure I can now use the Barrows teleport. So at some point I'm going to make a bunch of the teleport tablets, but first I do want to make that pool in my house so that I have the unlimited run energy. I can actually build it now with some boosts, but I need to get up to 72 herb lore as I said and boost. So I've just been doing some herb runs, and hopefully we'll have enough herbs fairly soon because it's only 2 levels away. Hey, and that is 72 agility, so another nice little shortcut unlocked. I won't get another level now. Very close to finishing off these battle staves. That green cash stack does look very, very nice, I have to say. And that is 70 farming, so another really nice little milestone. Can do poison ivy bushes, it's nothing too special, but yeah, just still gathering all those herbs that I need for 72 herb lore. And that is 71 herb lore, so 1 more to go and then I can boost for some stamina potions. I think that I should have enough herbs in the bank for it. At the moment I've got 400 ranas, 600 aventos and 400 odd lantidimes, but I'll certainly need to get some more secondaries, so once I've used up all of the snake grass and fungus that I've got, probably have to go and get some more. There we go, that is 72 herb lore, so with a +5 boost I can now make stamina potions, and without boost I can also make ranging potions, but I don't have any wines of Samurai, so that'll be a bit difficult. And then it's just a case of making this here pool in my house, the +4 boost, which is really easy to get, and then I think it might be time for some more Barrows. So from my 140 marks of grace that I had left over, and from training agility post get my graceful, I got 1400 amylase crystals, which equates to about 350 4-dose stamina potions. So obviously at the moment it's quite difficult for me to make them because I need a +5 boost, and I'm really only doing this just for the potions that I need for the pool, but that is a nice amount. And then once I get sort of closer to 77 I can use botanical pies for boosting, and yeah, it'd be nice to have a decent stack of those in the bank. There we go, that is the +5 boost. Only took 3 stews, so that's very lucky. So now I can go and work on getting this pool in the house. And managed to get back to the bank quickly enough that I could do another inventory, so a few extra stamina pots, which is quite nice. And there we go, so that is the second revitalization pool in the house, so can get my run energy back, and it will restore stats, but I don't believe it's combat stats. Or perhaps it's combat stats and not non-combat, I'm not too sure. Anyways, time to go and make some Barrows teleport tabs, and we're going to head back over to Barrows for a bit, I think. And that is another hit points level coming in, 89 this time, no combat level. I guess maybe a couple of strength levels and we'll get there. Oh yes, finally got an item. The last item I got was at chest number 170, so that was the what's that, 72 chests later, and it is a unique. I don't have a Verax plate skill, which is pretty nice. I'm kind of just hoping for Torag's plate legs or Darok legs, and I'll probably go back to Slayer. Just kind of fancy upgrading the rune plate legs at the moment. So another item, unfortunately another Carol's leather top. I think that might be my 3rd one. It's quite nice to at least get something that's worth a bit of money. Always cool to see the bank value go up. But yeah, I am fairly certain that is my third leather top now. Like I said, I'm probably just going to peace out once I get some tank legs, because I do want to get back to Slayer. There we go, number 3. Oh yes, and another unique item, Carol's crossbow. That is pretty cool. Quite happy to pick that up. That means that I just need the coif and I'll have the full Carol set. Oh, and another item, unfortunately not the one I was looking for, and it is a duplicate. I already have Darrick's plate body, but still, again, it's an expensive one, so brings up the bank value a little bit. Just a quick shout out to Trade for Null. He wanted to be in the video, so I give him a quick shout out. Yeah, he's always on my back about when the next video is going to be out, so I hope you're watching this one and enjoying it, buddy. And another magic level coming in, 84, and a very nice total level milestone, 1700, which I have to say is pretty sweet. I really didn't think I would get this far on the hardcore without dying, so yeah, pretty pleased with that. Oh, pretty sure that's my first D-Med from Barrows. Nothing too special, but it's cool to get one. Alright, so this is chest number 300. Regardless of what I get, I'm actually going to stop and do something else for reasons I'll go into at the bank, but here we go. Nah. So as I mentioned, my plan for Barrows was to get a pair of tank legs, and I was aiming for either Darrick plate legs or Torag plate legs, and I completely overlooked Varric's plate skirt because in my mind it had far inferior defensive stats to either Darrick's or Torag's. I'm going to pull up the stats now on screen, but really it's not a big difference at all. I think you lose a little bit of range defense on the Varric's plate skirt, but for Slayer that should be absolutely fine, and it gives a bit of prayer, which may or may not be useful, but the main thing is that it is an upgrade on the rune plate legs. So yeah, I'll probably return to Barrows at some point once I've got the trident after 87 Slayer, but at the moment there's no rush, and I'm quite happy to go back and do some more Slayer. Alright, and we got ourselves a hard clue. Ooh, Armadillo page. I think that might be unique. Can we attempt the master clue? Yeah, I think we might be able to. And we do indeed have another unique page, so very close to completing another god book. I just got back-to-back steps on this master clue. I'm not going to complain because it gives me a high chance of actually being able to complete it, but that must be pretty rare. I haven't had that happen to me very often, to be honest. Well, I will be able to do this if I complete Morning's End Part 1 and 2, which I could theoretically do. Morning's End Part 2 will be slightly annoying because I don't have access to Dark Beast to get a Death Talisman, so I'd have to get all of the items. I think it's probably worth doing because I've completed a few steps on this now, and you know, at some point I'll have to do the quests anyway, so it's a good excuse to do them. And that is Morning's End Part 1 complete. Wasn't too bad. Should get a thieving level as well, which is pretty nice. Morning's End Part 2 going to be a little bit trickier. As I said, we need to get 50 items for the Death Talisman, but it will be worth doing, I think. And there we go, that is Morning's End Part 2. In the end, it wasn't too bad. Getting the 50 items for the Death Talisman was probably the most annoying bit. I'm going to go ahead and try and turn this into a Death Tiara. I'm not sure if you actually need 65 rune crafting to do that, but I will try with just the 60 that I've got. If it does turn out that you do need 65, then probably get like 1 or 2 levels and boost to get that. So I've completed 5 steps on this master clue so far, and Fallow's given me a really tricky one which I'm not too sure that I want to do. Basically I have to pick up some lava dragon bones, which means going into very deep wilderness. It's extremely risky, but if I did pick up the bones then I wouldn't have to go back. It's, you know, as long as I don't bury them accidentally, it would just be like 1 kill that I needed to get. Oh, I am considering risking it, but it is again very risky, so I think I'm gonna put this clue aside just for tonight because it's Sunday evening and it's going to be quite busy. Might do it tomorrow morning, Monday morning, but we'll see. The next clip will either be me dropping the clue, getting on with the next step, or dying. So yeah, fingers crossed it's not the last one. Okay, so I have slept on my decision, and I'm not going to do it at this point in time, but I'm also not going to drop the clue scroll either. I am like really tempted to do it, but I just have a really bad feeling that I'm going to get PK'd. I think what I might try and do is wait until I can boost for some brews, and I probably have a much better chance of surviving out in the wilderness if I had a full inventory of brews. The problem is that it is a multi-combat zone if you're trying to attack a lava dragon outside the island and then telegrab the bones, which was what I was planning to do. So I'll hold on to it for the time being, but I'm not going to do it at this point in time. Like I said, just got a really bad feeling that I'll end up getting PK'd if I do attempt it. And with that, I am going to wrap up the episode because it's been a while since I got the last one out, and I do want to upload this one today. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Fair bit of progress, done a bit of Barrows, so lots of good stuff in this episode. A bit of real life news for me. I don't often talk about this kind of stuff, but I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so I'm not really too sure how much time I'm going to be able to put into playing. I've got a bit of a longer commute, so it cuts into my evening time, but we'll see. I obviously still want to continue the series if I can, but yeah, if you're interested, I can let you know how it's going. But other than that, hope you have enjoyed watching the episode, and fingers crossed I'll have another video out soon, and I'll see you all then. Take care.